All right, I'm going to do a $100 nickel hunt again. Last one was so much fun, I'm just going to do it again. So we're going to go through that. Got my nickel pad down. I got my penny cheat sheet up over here, so I'm going to have to switch that over to the nickel cheat sheet. But ready to go. I'm going to go through, or I guess, what the heck. Let's go through and, oh, I am proving why I don't have that many sharp objects. There we go. Let's open this up. I was trying to open a knife in case y'all are curious what I was actually doing there. I forgot to have the blade open. So, make sure well, I don't know right now if they were all brand new ones. They aren't. That would be a great thing because the 2024 seem to be selling for, could buy a small car for what a box of the 2024s would sell for. So, but nope, they're circular ones. So I'm going to go through the first 10 and I will check back with you after I get through them and let you know what I have. Talk to you in a bit. Well, it got off slow, but I finally found a couple things. I found 3 nickels, a 1940, that's a Philly, 1955 Denver, it's a Denver, guess I'll zoom in so you can actually see it, with a little bit of green stuff there on it, and a 1956, I believe that's a Denver also. I weighed the 40, it only weighs 4.9 grams, so it's not a Henning nickel. Then I got 3 coins with issue. This is a 2013P, and this one has a, I think that's a chip. I have to double check that with a magnifying glass. The chip starting there in the O, although it does have a lot of extra damage to it, so not a pristine piece. This is a 2021P. Get over here in the light so you can see it. And these two have, one of them has the start of a die crack, and this is the one has a start of a die chip right there. Just a little bitty one. And this other one here is a 2022P, and it has the start of a die crack there. You can see the die crack going across there and goes up into the building frame there. It's just really small, really beginning, but whenever I found that, I hadn't found anything else, so, I was grabbing anything. Hopefully I'll find enough stuff to where that'll lose interest with that one before we're done, but right now I got 3 older nickels. Oh, and I found this one here, and I hung on to that just because nothing special about it. It just had a really cool shine to it. It might have been polished, I'm not sure, because it doesn't seem to be. It really seems to might have been polished, but it was polished, and then it has, in real life, it has kind of a steel gray gleam to it off the toning on it. But it just had a real nice shine, so I might throw it back because I don't think there's anything special about it. It's not in good enough shape to be worth anything, but I just held it out because it looked pretty, and I'm going to look at it for a while. So I'm through my first 10. I'm going to go through the next 10, and I will check back with you after I'm done with those. Talk to you in a bit. All right, here's my find so far. I got 2 more older coins. 1946 Denver. I believe both these are Denvers. And 1949 Denver. They both seem to be in fairly decent shape. I found, let's go through the damaged coins I found. Oldest one's a 1964. You can see how looking there on the rim there a little bit. Whenever we turn it over, you can see it's like a small, thin cud going almost all the way around there. Starts up there at the U and Pluribus and goes down past Unum, then starts again there next to Monticello. And let's put it up here on the See where it starts there, and then it goes on down there. Wasn't sure if this is a cut or damage, but after looking at it enough, I'm pretty sure that's a cut. Especially after looking at the other side, the really light stuff on the other side, just opposite it. Be the light hit on the. It's supposed to be doing stuff opposite, but this really looks like the other side has a really thick rim. This has a thin rim, and so that's a new damage I hadn't found before. This one right here, I don't know what's going on. I don't think it's a double die, but if I look at the I'm going to try something different here, guys. Hold on a second. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, it's not going to let me do that. Stop that. Come on, focus. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if I can. Nope, that's just showing me the magnifying glass. All right, we'll try it on the big magnifying. Oh, back that off a little bit. On the 4 there's a. I'm not sure if that's just a little crack. Let's see if I can get it. A crack going through the 4 there. I don't think that's a double die, and I don't think that's enough of a cut or anything. It might just be some after mint damage. It just looked kind of interesting to me there. The other 3, 2016, 2018, and 2022, I believe are all... Oh, this one right here, the die crack that I saw in the old one, this one here is a little bit more pronounced. Goes to there, and then there's a little bit of right here. Yeah, it's hard to see there, but through the magnifying glass. Underneath the doorway, there's a little bit of a chip there, but the die chip goes into there. So it's a little bit more pronounced of the die chip, and the other 2 are, I believe, the cuts there on the edge of Monticello or Monticello. That one's just barely there. You can see a kind of a stain where it's going to get worse there, but not there yet. So I hadn't found any big ones lately. The last couple of runs, I've just keep finding the little bitty ones. And then the other ones, I found this coin here, which just really, it's a 1962 Philly. And I don't know if that's been shined or if that's just the natural. How? See if I can turn it up. Natural gleam, but that thing has almost a mirror finish. I guess being 62, I don't know if there's a chance this could be a proof or not. But I have to go back and check and see if the proofs for 62 or were San Francisco mint or something like that. But that just has a really nice shine to it. I also found another one that has the annealing air, black, just comes out with a, I can drop it, black tone to it. Find these every now and then. And this is the one that's really weird. I can't tell if this is a damaged die or after mint damage, because whenever I look on it, it looks to have, and I can feel it with my fingernail, has a little bit of the rim there. But as you can tell, the rim is, really worn down there. But whenever I feel that worn down area, with my fingernail, I can feel that the rim's right there. I mean, my fingernail's hitting the rim right there. So I don't know if this was just a bad planchet. It weighs, let's see, Doesn't weigh anything if I don't get it on scale. Weighs 4.6, so it's lighter than one. So I'm going to hang on to this one, do some research, and find out if it's actually a bad, if this is actually a planchet error or if it's just somebody grind that thing sucker down. But just the fact you got it going down like that, but it has you can see right there the rims on it still where it's went down like that. So I don't think it's anything that could have been worn down. So I'm thinking this is a planchet error, and it's a 2000 something. Yeah, under the scope, all I can see is I can make out the 2 and the 0 there. Can't make out anything else. So it's a 2000 something. Gets out right there. You can see with the light on it, you can see the 2000. I don't know, is that another 0 there? But I don't know. I'm going to look into this more, but I'm going to hang on to it for a while. All right, so that's what I found so far. I still got 30 more rolls to go through, so I'm going to go through those, and I'll bring you back here in a little bit to show you what I got next. Talk to you in a little bit. All right, here's my finds for the last 10. I found 3 more discolored ones, but I'm pretty sure all 3 of these are just been in the ground, because whenever you compare them to this one here still has a sheen on it. None of those do. They all have been. So I'm pretty sure these are just. And this one looks like it's kind of coppery too, but it's also really dirty and corroded. So I'm thinking it's been in the ground. So just letting you know, we find those a lot. I found 2 more old ones. 1939 Philly. And I weighed it. It weighs 4.9 grams. And it doesn't have the little thing in the R there to show that it's not a Henning nickel. And the other one's a 1940, and I believe this one is also a Philly, and I weighed it also, not a Henning. Look at doesn't have the thing on the R there either. Do it this, yeah, see, clean R. All right. As far as the other finds go, I got, let's back up here a little bit. Got a 2013, and I believe this one here is a little bit of a chip in the O there. It's also really messy. So, guess it helped if I showed you the entire screen. But, alright. 2 2021s. And I think they're just different versions of the same that die crack that I have found 2 other ones with. Got the die crack going across there. And this one, just a little bit bigger die crack going across there. So, according to these, Monticello is facing some earthquakes. And the last one here is a 1970 D. But side here just seems to. But what we got here is, yeah, I guess you can see it there. Yeah, focused on it a little bit, and no, don't do it. Rim cut there. See if I can show it here on the scope. Yeah, scope doesn't show it that much either, but you can see got a little bit of a rim cut there. I haven't found hardly any actual cuts on the edge of the things until today. This is the first box I've done that on. But, alright, that's what I got so far this time, and I got 20 more to go. I'll come back after the next 10. Talk to you in a bit. Alright. Done. I'm down to 10 rolls left to go. Here's listings from the last rolls. The older ones I found. 2046 Denver, or 1946 Denver, 1948, I believe that's also Denver, and a 1955 Denver. I found that one right there that just had a bunch of toning on it. I just kind of kept it aside. That might have been in the ground or something too, but this actually just looks like some kind of weird bronze colored toning on it, or reddish brown toning on it. Look cool. Like I said, I keep these aside sometimes just to look at them for a while. And then the last one is a 2018 P here, and it's a beehive, but not. Oh, gosh. There we go. It's a beehive on the other side of the building. So it's the first one I found with it on the right side there. So just dirt and stuff over on the other side. Nothing else down there. Just the coin's been beat up a lot, but that's about it. So I got 10 more to go through. I'm going to go through those, and I will check back with you here in a little bit. I will talk to y'all to give you a wrap up here in a couple minutes. All right, let's do a wrap up on it. I've spent some extra time looking and doing some research on that one, and the consensus is has a rim on it, which means it's not worn down. It could have been just a really light hit. I've had some other people say it looks like it's been dipped in acid, but you can see the rim there around the edge, and it's on both sides around the edge. In fact, at that right there, that or dip off there just makes me think that this was a badly formed planchet, but I don't know what caused the rest of the caused it to look like this. Other than it's just been rode hard and put up wet. Now, as far as everything else, so the last 10, I found 2 more old ones. Found a 1940 Philadelphia and a 1958, and I bet that one's a Denver. I found another one that I'm not sure, another 1964, and I don't know if this is a rim cud or a dye deterioration. But I got 2 of them like this, both of them 1964 Denvers. The other one has it on the back. Let's look. You can see right there, just on the edge there. I don't know if that's the beginning of a cut or a breakdown of the collar, or if that's just dye deterioration. The other one I have that looks like that is, I believe, this one. Well, actually, I think I got 2 of. No, that one's actually the 70's. Actually, the cud. This one right here, you can see it's just right there along the edge. This one goes a long way around. That's what's making me think that it could just be dye deterioration around the edge. But the rim seems to be there okay, and then you got that around the edge. The 1970 that I found, that one is definitely a cut there on the rim. That's a break on the rim and a high spot in the actual rim there. So I found oh yeah, this is that other one I mentioned. Yeah. All right. So I found 2 64s that look like that. I found one more that's the start of the beehive there, but I didn't find any that had a really big beehive. They just had a start on it there. So all in all, for my older finds, go through those real quick. I found 139, 340s, 346s, a 48, a 49, 53, 2 55s, and I believe, yeah, 1 Philly, 1 Denver, and the Philly is a semi-key date. 156, I believe that one's a Denver. Yeah, and a 58 Denver that I just showed you. I found some that are kind of cool. Found that one there that's looks like it's an annealing there. It's just black, like it's the dye was black or grayish color. I found three that look almost immaculate. One of them's a 1995, but these two look like they are almost right out of a mint set. One of them's a 1991, and the other one's a 1962. So those are really cool. I found this one here that's just toned really cool. That was neat. I'll probably end up throwing it back. I don't think it's worth anything. I just like the fact that it's so splotchy on the back where it's toned. I don't know if that's from wear or if something hit this thing that actually cleaned off the toning or stopped it from toning there. But I don't know. I found back off there. I found several coins that looked like they'd been in the ground or a what do you call it, wishing well. These are not toned; they're just yucky. But found a bunch of those. Other than that, I found these are the 9 other ones with the beehives on them, and then this one right here is the only one that had the beehive. Sorry, this is the only one that had the beehive on the right side. All the rest of them had it over there on the left side. And then these are the, what is this, a 68S, 69S, and these are the 70S's I found. I don't know why I'm keeping those. I just, for some reason, I think S is special because I hardly ever find them, and then, I go and find a boatload of them. So that's it for my finds. Sorry, just kind of disorganized here towards the end, but all in all, what's that, like 8, 10, 14 older coins, and then about another 10, 15 that, I don't know, more than 10, probably close to 15 other ones, 15, 16 other ones that I found kept for other reasons. So that's it for the hunt. I hope it was at least semi-interesting. I will, but remember, we do this for fun. So enjoy your hunting. Please like and subscribe. And oh, wrong one. Meant to back out some. And I will check back with y'all later on. Enjoy.